What's going on, Wacky Cat? WWE 2K23. I'm having a blast, and 2K22 was good. From my estimation, from 2K20, 2K22, 2K23, they have dialed back with the legends, and I try to ask myself why. But I mean, it's pretty simple, to be honest with you. The reason they dialed back, from my guess, is to put the NXT superstars in the game. Now, I said this before, I say it again. As long as they put the more known legends in the game, then putting NXT stars over some other legends is fine with me. And what I mean by most known, I mean the main legends. The Stone Colds, The Rock, The Undertaker, guys like that have to be in the game. They're so iconic and so legendary that we're going to be complaining if they're not in there. And when I'm talking about other legends that we may not notice that they're not in there, it's kind of like past games they had the Rock and Roll Express, Vader. Well, Vader's actually in 2K23, so Bam Bam Bigelow. Before we continue the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell. Let's get to the road of 2,000 subscribers. Let's go. A DDP. Those guys are not in the newer games because they're making room for NXT superstars. And I have to say it's only fair because now the NXT superstars are more known than ever before. Back in 2K19, 2K18, NXT stars you knew a few of them, but you didn't really from my understanding, you didn't really know all of them for real. Now they're more mainstay, they're more commercial now. You see the NXT superstars, so they have to put the NXT superstars and dial back with the legends. And I say that 2K has done a good job by putting all these superstars in the game. The NXT, and we do have Harley Race that's going to be in the DLC. It's a fair amount of legends. Now, me being more of an old school guy, watching 90s wrestling, I miss the DDPs, but not, the newer generation may not really know much about DDP. I miss the Von Erichs, because the Von Erichs was in I forgot which 2K game, but they was in the game too. So it is what it is, and I will have to give 2K their props with this. From my research, from 2K17, 2K18, they kept adding more and more. They kept breaking the record of how many superstars was in a 2K game. Okay, 17 had more than 2K16. 2K18 had more than 2K17. They kept adding more and more and more superstars. And there may be game limitations, or may not be enough time to add tons and tons of legends and tons of NXT superstars. So I would have to say I understand why certain legends are not in certain games. And then we have to say, I don't know, and there may be licensing, some superstars leave the company, like Sting, for instance. Sting was in WWE 2K19, but Sting is in AEW. He's a legend that was in the game, so it's technicalities to possibly why certain legends can no longer be in a WWE 2K game. I mean, that's an obvious one to say, okay, well, Sting's not going to be. But nevertheless, the roster has been great. It's only fair that they put an NXT superstar. It's only fair, guys. So we may see an NXT star that he's super brand new. Nobody really knows. He deserves to be in the game. The NXT superstars at this point, because they're so known now, takes precedence over the legends, if you ask me. Even I have to say, even the top legends But because they are superstars, they are part of the product. And with this new game, the new consoles, these new graphic cards, you can add more and more superstars and push the limit. But it's never going to be. It's no way in the world. Maybe in the future, way beyond year 2068. I don't know. They may have every single legend that ever lived in a wrestling game, every single NXT star, every single promotion. They may do that, but you're gonna have to cut the check for a lot of these superstars and wrestlers, if you will. So, hey, I did. When 2K23 came out, I was like, what happened to this guy? Where's this legend? Where's that legend? But I had to take a step back, and a lot of us gonna have to take a step back and realize, look, they do have a fair share of legends. The NXT star of yesterday will be the WWE champion of tomorrow. So they are part of the show. So they deserve to be in the game. And a lot of people are excited about these NXT superstars and the legends. So I give 2K their props, a fair mixture of the two. And not to mention, the Creative Suite is the biggest gift of them all. Because the Creative Suite can bring Sting in this game. You can bring Mark Henry in WWE 2K23. You can now, it may not be the official version of him, but it has. Some of these guys in the community that's making these creative wrestlers, they're so authentic that the commentary dude is even saying their name. They even got the entrance. Everything to the T, almost. 2K might have to hire some of these creative guys that's in the Creation Suite that's making these creative wrestlers. They're doing a fantastic job. So we're all winning here. So it's really no big deal for real. The only thing that's missing is the copyright music, maybe the Tritantron stuff. DDP. I downloaded DDP. He's in the Creative Suite. I'm a DDP fan. So, hey, we're all winning here. And maybe the Creative Suite can get more advanced. And it's not that way, when you put stuff in the Creative Suite, it's technically not officially Sting. It's a creative. Somebody made Sting, but he's not officially Sting. But he's in another promotion, so you don't have to deal with that technicality or whatever. So, yeah, man, 2K, you're doing your thing. Some stuff you need to fix, some stuff you need to bring back. But as far as the roster is concerned, great job. The Creative Suite really did save us from the madness, because there's a lot of superstars. They got Daniel Bryan in the game. Well, not Daniel Bryan. It's technically not Daniel Bryan. Someone created a Daniel Bryan. It's not Daniel Bryan. It's not technically Sting. Those are the loopholes, if you will, of the Creative Suite. Well, anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. That's what I feel about that. Like, subscribe, and I'm out.